Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the masterpiece movie series Decepticon Blackout and Scorpionock. This is from the first movie, the 15th year anniversary. Jeez, I'm old. And yeah, this was an important figure for me to get because it was actually the my most favorite figure of all the movie so far. So yeah, this one, it was just wow. And the first figure that came out with it, the I think it was a Voyager size one, was just a revelation. That to me, the Bay design was pretty damn awesome. So yeah, we'll come back to this later. So we have the box right here, and it's a huge box, but guess what? It's a huge figure also. So yeah, the studio series was pretty big, but this one towers over it. So yeah, be mindful of that. So yeah, we have the box right here with the helicopter mode, this is a Pavlo Sirkowski. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sirkowski Pavlo helicopter. And I don't know why, but I'm so fixated with transporting vehicles. I don't know why, but I love transporting planes such as Octane. I love transporting trucks such as Octane again, and I love transporting helicopters such as Blackout. And yeah, this is actually one of my favorite helicopter design ever in all helicopters. I'm not sure how Apaches are cool and stuff like that, but I'm a transporter guy, so I don't know why this is a flying fortress of a helicopter. So yeah, whatever. So we have the box right here. We have helicopter mode on the one side. We have a couple of shots in the back with the Scorpionock storing in the back and in the cargo bay. We have the robot mode with some laser thingy. We have the helicopter mode. We have the hands. They really had to show the hands because the main problem with the original Blackout was the hands that were not super articulated. They fixed this with Grindor. I don't have Grindor. I didn't mind it. It's just a repaint of Blackout with just the fix of the hands. But whatever, they really had to show the hands. They are articulated compared to the original. So yeah. So on the other side, we have Blackout's face and the front of the helicopter. So underneath, legal stuff. Yeah, let's stop wasting time with this. Open up the box. Nothing else in here. So in the box comes like this. We have this cardboard to get rid of. We have the figure to take out, and be careful because all the blades are inside, like in the back. We have this bag of stuff. We have legal stuff that nobody reads, and instructions. So we'll figure here in the back for now. Let's throw this aside to make some space. Legal stuff, we don't need that. Instructions are incredibly thick. Let's move the camera down a little bit. Instructions are incredibly thick. So let's open this up. Yeah, it's a poster. So from this side we have, oh man, so many steps. How many steps do we have? 88. Jeez. So we have all of that, and yeah, it's overwhelming. The transformation is quite intricate. It's not super easy, but it all makes sense, you know. So what else? Not much from the instructions right here. We have a couple of gizmos on how the blade works, how to make Scorpionock works, all the blades and stuff, whatever. Like I said, transformation is not that bad. It's just like, it feels pretty much like everything fits into place, you know. And then we have this weird thing bag that I had to break open. So we have one of his weapons. So it comes back like this. This is the spinning blade. You can open this up, and you have the spinning blade right here. Looks pretty cool. You can make spin. And yeah, you have this peg right here that you can plug into his hand. So right under the hand right here, you have this peg hole, so you can plug it in, and there you go. He has like a weapon. What do we have next? We have Scorpionock. Scorpionock looks pretty damn cool. So let's open this up. So you have the figure right here. Looks really nice. The stomach is all die cast. You can see right here, all die cast. Looks really nice. The head can tilt side to side. We do have a full joint at the elbow like this, and the shoulder. They don't rotate though. No, they don't rotate. Do they? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do rotate, but it's super tight, so I'm not gonna play with it because I don't want to break it. It feels like it's gonna break it a little bit, but it's super tight. We have ball joints for the legs like this, so they can rotate a little bit. We have a joint here at the tail, well, the bottom of the tail. We have another joint here, a ball joint here. There you go. And yeah, looks pretty cool. Nice bronze collar and everything. The red eyes. For storage, you can bring this up like this, and you have like this hole on the back that you can peg the tail on like this. Lift up the leg as much as possible, and you can turn the figure, like turn him around, move the wings up, and you have like this peg right here, which will bring Scorpionock like this on. You put the Scorpionock facing down, and you can plug it in here. Oh wait, there you go. So we just move again the blades carefully over it. There we go. Next up we have a couple of machine guns, and they look really nice. Just gonna open this up, and we have the couple of laser thingy. So yeah, this thing is just waste. But yeah, we have nice sort of a laser thingy missile. It's all bent up. I don't really like it, but okay. And you can peg them on the machine gun. And the machine gun looks pretty damn cool. Looks really nice. And we have this other one, which is more solid. And again, you can peg it in the machine gun. There you go. Again, machine gun is pretty identical to the other one. So yeah, looks really cool. You can peg those on the arms. So where the goes. There should be a hole right here. The hole right here is on the side, so you can peg it here, and you can peg it here also. But this will hinder with the blade. So maybe if we put it like this, there you go. Oops, it fell. It holds, but yeah. Alright, there you go. So, yeah. Yeah, we also have a cannon that is hidden right here on his torso. You flip it out like this, and bring it back up. And now you can just, I don't know, use one of the missile launching thingy and bring it there. So yeah. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, he looks really cool. I'm not a fan of those laser thingy. There you go. Remove those. But the figure itself is just amazing. Now there is some stability issue I'm not too fond of. Some, like the waist is pretty loose. Some of the legs are pretty loose. Not super loose that he falls off easily, but it doesn't take much. The arm also is like, you know, it holds, but doesn't hold too much. Like it's just some tolerances. Nothing super major, but yeah, he looks amazing. So yeah, the head is on a sort of ball joint, so you can tilt side to side, up and down. The head is just amazing. Let's move the camera up. Show the head is just so good. With the tiny eyes. It's kind of hard to see with the light in, but yeah, I love this. Arms are on a swivel ratchet like this. You can open it up. So you have the ratchet like this. You have a swivel outside. You have a rotation at the elbow. The elbow can bend like this, super ratchety. The hand can twist and turn. Let's remove the blade weapon. There you go. So So yeah, the wrist can move up and down, rotate. We have articulation for the thumb, articulation for the fingers. Like this. We have a rotation at the waist, and like I said, the rotation of the waist is a little bit loose to me. The skirt can split up like this. Legs can, if you move the arm up, leg can do the split like way over there. We have rotation of the upper thigh, and again, rotation is sort of loose, not super great. We have the double jointed knee, which we can do the chicken leg. I think it's supposed to be in chicken leg mode. There you go. Oops, just unpeg this. The feet can tilt side to side. Can move backward, not forward. I gotta pick those off. The toes can go up and down, and at the back heels also. It's not much, but yeah. The toes feel die-cast. There's a couple of parts in the legs that it feels die-cast. I'm not too sure. A couple of parts feels die-cast, but he is mostly plastic. So yeah, really cool figure. So move the camera down. Move him a bit stable. But yeah, I really dig this Blackout. Comparison time. We have the Studio Series right here. You can see the size comparison. So he's not just a knockoff or a repaint, retool. He's really completely remold. Like, there's no parts alike. So yeah, here's the first Voyager size Blackout. And this is the figure that started all. I was so impressed with the engineering, the figure, everything. I just loved about it. This what gave me hope for the Michael Bay designs, making it like a super detailed robot that doesn't look too much like a machine, a vehicle, which transforms into a really nice coherent vehicle. So I really dig this. This figure is important for me for this. What else? We have the Commander series, which was an attempt for Hasbro to make legend size super articulated, super detailed figures, which didn't last too long. We have the legend size right here, and yeah, this wasn't a really good figure. And we have, I don't know what this was. I think it was a Turtle Q Blackout figure. So yeah, a nice little Blackout family reunion. So yeah, like I don't have Grindor, but it's pretty much the same as this one except for the hands. And mine has the extra like third-party hands. So yeah, really awesome figure. I love this character. So now we can go with the transformation, and bear with me, the transformation is exhausting. Alright, transformation. Where to start? I mean, this is such a huge figure. It's going to be hard to show everything on camera, but alright, first up, make sure the E-cannon on the chest is placed inside. Alright, let's go with the arms, maybe? So, yeah, spin the hand open like this. Open this panel up, put the hand inside and close it back in like this. Pull out the arm, and it's on a really stiff connector right here, and you flip the connector inside like this. Take the sort of a tail fin of the, I don't know, gas tank, I guess. Pull it out like this, and it's gonna be hard a little bit, but you need to wedge it out like this, and wedge it out like this way. Next up, you want to bring the arm backward, straighten it up, open this up. Next up, you open this panel up like this, and you bring this one up like this, and you bring the whole thing like this, and you sort of encapsulate this. There will be a tab here which will plug the tip of the gas tank, and then you can close this panel up like this, and you then have this panel up like this. So you have one arm done. Let's do the same on the other side. So put the hand like this, open this panel, flip it around, make sure the hand is closed, and you have like the top of the hand on top like this, and then you close this back in like this. Next up, you want to straighten up the arm, rotate it around, flip this open, this panel flip out, this panel flip out, like this. Underneath, take the tip of the gas can, unplug it, like this, raise the arm. Oh wait, you need to unplug it. As you unplug it, you have like this connector to close, and then you raise the arm like this, connect the sort of gas tank here on the arm with this big peg, like this, close this in here like this, and voila, we have both arms. You can come underneath the arms, you have this panel to raise it up, and it will peg onto here, like this. Same thing on the other side, so take this, plug it in, so you have both arms done like that. Alright, next up we're going to do the legs. So straighten up the legs like this, as straight as possible, like this. Close these thing in, come to the back. Now it's going to be complicated to show everything. Flip this open, take this, unpeg it, it's sort of on a double hinge, bring it all the way on the other side, and then you lift up the feet. Just before lifting up, open the wheel, continue to lift up the feet like this, and then you close the toes like this. Take this panel, flip it out, take this panel, lift out the toes, flip this panel out like this, and open this up like this. So you have this config now. Leave it like that for now. You need to flip it like this, and then you can leave it like that for now. Is it? Or I don't remember. Oh, it's like this. Alright, so let's do the other leg. It's getting confusing already. Open this up, flip this out like this, rotate it all the way around like this. Make sure it's really on the other side like this. Take the wheels, landing gear, flip it open. Take the foot, flip it all the way down, flip up the toes up like this, flip the toes down like this, rotate this panel on this side, flip this panel out, and flip this panel out like this. So we have that. This panel here, close it up, and then you can sort of start pegging these two legs together like this. So we have this config now. Alright, you need to now unpeg the crotch plate, I guess. So lift this up and unpeg this. And this will be a little bit hard now because everything will be in the way. So flip this open, close the skirt like this, so it goes like this. So close it, rotate it all the way around like this. Take this tiny panel, flip it down like this, and now you need to lift up the leg so that they are faced with this panel up like this. So we have all of this now. Alright, next up, come to the back, and we remove Scorpionock from the backpack. Let's move it on the side. And the backpack is a little bit crazy now. So you have to unpeg this and unpeg this, straighten them up like this. Take the whole thing out like this. And then bring the legs up completely in. And there you go. Goes in like this. And then you have like these two tabs. This panel needs to go in on both sides. It's super crazy tight, but there you go. We have it now. So again, these unpeg, flip it out. Oops. Take these, flip them out like this. Bring this down, and we have this configuration now. You can bring the arms in if you want. Arms will peg onto the side of the leg right here. Got one panel, and we got two panel like this. Bring these down. This will go here like this. It doesn't hold too much, but well, we'll come back to this. Alright, come over here, take these panel, They're on a double hinge, so make sure you double hinge them in like this, and then you want to peg them in. And again, those won't peg in super securely for now, but they'll get the job done. So place them inside, and yeah, like I said, they just unpeg themselves. So I'll leave it like that for now. So we have all of this config. We have now this, kind of hard to see, but these panels will sort of plug in. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. There you go. So these will peg under here. Come on. There you go. So you have that config. Now the engine, bring it all the way down, straight. The way the blades are going to be in the way, so straighten this up, rotate this around, straighten it up, take the tail fin, lift it up and rotate it so it looks like this. Take these panels out and flip this out like this. Make sure these rotates accordingly like this and like this, and you can peg them on the side. Do the same thing on the other side. So open this panel up like this, rotate it around, close it in, close this in, tap it in, then you take the tail fin, extend it, peg it in here. There you go. So we have all of that. Now it's gonna be the fun part of getting the sort of engine right here inside here. So you have to push it in. There we go, going all in like this. So now you have a bunch of panels that needs to be replaced because everything moved. So plug the panel here on top. Make sure everything pegs in perfectly. This peg here like this. These panels again likes to pop out. They are not super secure, but they'll do the job. Take this panel and yeah, come back right here. This one didn't peg it in perfectly, so again, open it up. Make sure everything tabs in perfectly, and then bring it in like this, like this, like this, this. Now the arms on the side like this. These panels are a bit loose, so don't worry about those. Peg this here, same on the other side. So you have like this big tab right here that will go in here like that, and underneath you have like this big tab here like this. There we go, we have all of that done. Alright, now we shove all the blades in the back and we concentrate on the front. Alright, we're getting there. Take these panels on the side right here, open them up, straighten them up, and bring them back in. Bring this out like this, and this will give place like this, and then you can peg these in. There you go. All right, now the head maybe. So bring these rotor in the back for now like this. Come underneath, lift this up and lift this out, and then you bring the cockpit out like this, cockpit out like this. So just for now like this. Bring this whole thing out like this, and inside right here is kind of hard to see, but you have like sort of a windows right here and you need to flip out like this. So do the same thing on the other side. So come over here, flip this out like this. This pulls out, so pull it out. Then you push the head in and you have like these two panels that you need to flip up like this, and then you can squish all this. Let's bring this out. Alright, now squish everything, and you need to really align the windows. This one didn't align perfectly, so let's do it again. There you go. Squish it in. Plug this in here like this, and push this in here, which will hold the whole cockpit thing. And then you have this window right here. You flip it out, flip it in like this. And finally you have like these two parts. Oh, the blades are rarely in the way. So these two parts, you need to flip them up like this and bring them over sort of the armature of the motor. You can flip this out to give you a little bit of gain. There you go, like this. So same thing on the other side. Bring this out to help. Flip this in. Close this in, and then you gotta rotate it like this. Plug it in. There you go. And then you bring this back in. Bring this back in. Alright, almost done. Flip out the tail fin. Like this. Fix it up. And everything looks pretty good. Like I said, these panels is my only problem. Like this panel flips out. This loves to unpeg, but it's not that bad. But these panels here, they don't like to peg in. What do we have? What else we have? The blade. So come here to the blade. You separate them, and as you open them up, they will fit into their holes. So like this. Flip this open. And finally you take the rotor and you open this up, flip it on the other side, close it back in, make sure everything is spread out accordingly, put it on top, and now you have to adjust the wings, the blades with the other blades. Like this. So just tap it in. There you go. There you go. And there you go. So we have Blackout now all transformed, and oh my god, is it a beauty. Scorpionock, you can open the cargo bay like this, and now you have like these 1, 2, 3 pegs here, which will go into the arms. 2 pegs. Those are the arms, and this is in the abdomen. So plug one arm, plug 2 arms, there you go, then plug the abdomen, and there you go, like this. So you have the Scorpionock in the cargo bay, close it back in, and voila. So isn't it this the most awesome thing? The helicopter is huge, the blade does spin. Oh, I forgot to open up the tail blade, so they go like this. There you go. Amazing transformation, and the end result is just so beautiful. The back underneath, I mean, is just so nice. Everything screams screen accurate on this one. It's just, I am just so amazed by it. Let's move the camera down a little bit. So yeah, like I said, amazing figure. I just love this. The cargo plane, what is it, Sky, oh, I just don't remember the name. Move low. I don't remember, but yeah, I just love this. The details, the paint job, the Blackout name in the back right here. Blackout. It's just wow. It's pretty darn heavy too, but yeah, it's really cool. Awesome vehicle mode. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The transformation is just really awesome. I am super impressed by it. I can do a comparison now. Let's move the transformation, the comparison. So we have Masterpiece in the middle right here. We have the Studio Series right here. It doesn't even fit accordingly, but yeah, we have the Studio Series Blackout. We have the first movie Voyager Blackout right here. So, whoop, there you go. And mine still has like the gimmick of the spinning blades going on. We have the Legend class. We have the Commander class. And we have the Shoto Q class. So yeah, just an amazing figure that I'm in love with. And just for the fun of it, we have an intruder right here. Can you recognize this one? So yeah, I just love this sort of a transporting helicopter. There you go. More centralized so we can see everything. So yeah, I just love those cargo sort of transporting helicopter. They're just so amazing. Oh, maybe we can do a small comparison with the Scorpionocks. I completely forgot to do this. So yeah, let's be right back. So we have the Masterpiece Scorpionock right here. We have the Voyager, no, the Studio Series Scorpionock right here. And yeah, you can see it's similar in size and everything. This one is a little bit bigger, but yeah, this one is not super articulated like this one. Well, it's not super articulated, but still, you know, you know what I'm saying. And we have right here the Voyager from the first movie, Scorpionock. So this one lacks a lot of detail. It looks more like a one of those face huggers from Aliens. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show that off. But yeah, like I said, it's a high recommend for me. This figure is just awesome. The transformation just, you know, it feels complicated. There's lots of panel, but as you can see, everything fits in perfectly. Except maybe like these two panels doesn't hold too much, which is a little bit disappointing. These are supposed to go in. Here you go. But yeah, you can see this is really loose, and these doesn't peg in super correctly, perfectly, you know, like this. So yeah, only these 3 panels really bothers me. The rest, not so much. It's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to show, but we can peg in the machine gun right here, like this. And yeah, you can have like the blasting effect. So there we go. Pew 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 pew. So yeah, Masterpiece, Blackout, high recommend for me. Very huge figure though, so mind your collection if you don't have space for it, like me. Oh god. But yeah, awesome. I don't regret it. One of my favorite figures so far. Transformation is great. Plastic quality feels good. I don't feel like anything is gonna break. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Go and get it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. Hi, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.